I found her on a dreary Tuesday evening, this scraggly little stray with eyes too intelligent for a mere cat. She emerged from the shadows of my garden as if she'd been waiting for me all along. Her behavior was peculiar from the start. She would stare intently at me, unblinking, as if reading my thoughts. I brushed it off as feline curiosity, but soon, her gifts began to arrive. They were small at first, twigs and leaves arranged in odd patterns on my doorstep. Then, one morning, I woke to find a perfectly preserved black feather, wet with dew, resting on my pillow. These offerings took a darker turn when I started dreaming of twisted, unreal places, forests alive with whispers, paths that led to nowhere. Each night, without fail, the cat would present me with objects eerily similar to those in my nightmares. A stone etched with symbols I couldn't decipher, a piece of charred wood that reeked of smoke and fear. The connection was undeniable, and I began to dread sleep. My waking hours were consumed by an unease that gnawed at my sanity, yet the cat remained my constant shadow. Determined to break this sinister bond, I decided to follow her one evening, trailing her as she slipped through the garden and into the woods beyond. She led me deeper into the forest than I'd ever dared venture, stopping finally in a clearing bathed in moonlight. I watched, breathless, as she circled a patch of earth, meowing a strange, low chant. The ground beneath her began to shift, revealing a hidden cache of bones and trinkets that mirrored my nightmares. In that moment, I realized she wasn't just a cat, she was a conduit for something far more malevolent. The next day, I tried to rid myself of her presence, but she always returned, each time more insistent. I was trapped in a cycle of waking terror and nocturnal dread. I knew then that whatever force lurked behind her eyes had claimed me, weaving my fears into reality with each gift she laid at my feet. And as I sit here, recounting this tale, she's watching me from the shadows, her eyes alight with the knowledge I can never hope to escape.